All right, quick one. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending your time zone, depending on where you're watching me from. If this is the first time you are seeing our video, please subscribe, like, and share. The reason for this is for YouTube to distribute our video to go more viral so that we'll have more audience. So that people I'm calling out or people I'm addressing in this video will come across the video. This is just a new channel. We've not gotten subscribers, now that have we gotten more audience. So, but by you subscribing, liking, and sharing, it will get more audience. That's by the way. You know, I'm the kind of guy, people who know me in this struggle know me. I'm the kind of guy that I follow somebody with logical reasoning. I follow somebody with logical reasoning. When PM talked about Biafra coming in 2024, I was critical about it. Are you getting me now? I was critical about it. I was asking myself, I even made a voice note, how is it possible? For this video here, the program or the interview he had with Dr. Damages, he explained a lot of things. And being I myself, being somebody that, I have sense of history, I have read about nations that got their freedom from their oppressor or got their independence or liberation. I've got an idea on what it takes to liberate yourself or what it takes to be a nation. In that very interview, he threw more light that if you are not biased, if you don't have this hate in you, you will understand exactly what Simon meant in the interview. He talked about, you will watch it here, just part of the clip was cut out when Dr. Damages asked him, are you telling us now that after this Finland declaration that Biafra will come? How is it possible? He now start explaining the processes. He said, one, the declaration is to do what? To awaken, to let the people that supported Biafra during the Biafra-Nigeria Civil War, that cause, the reason why they supported it then, has risen again. Are you getting me now? Now, in that interview, he explained that it will not happen automatically. That what they want to do is what? To have that legal backing so that they will have the documents to present to any nation they are soliciting for their what? Recognition. Because you guys to have what? Template and mandate of your people. You cannot just go and meet a nation to tell them to support you just with bare hands. You have to show them your economic roadmap. In fact, in all governmental sectors, you have to show by mouth to, you will show them in black and white. You will show them the kind of constitution that you adopt or you operate on. So after all this explanation he made, I said, okay, now you come, you've made everything so clear that whoever that wants to listen, whoever that is being curious on his first statement that Biafra will come 2024 will now understand the point he's trying to make. In this video, you will listen for people who are saying Biafra has come, Biafra has come. You were not in control of your territory. But here he said, after they must have evicted Nigeria from their territory and start getting recognition, that everybody knows that once the US recognized Biafra, other follows. They said it applicable to Israel when they were fighting for state of Israel. America was the first nation to recognize them. Then others follows. He explained it here in this very video. So for people who are just deceiving themselves that Biafra have come, Biafra have come. Are you kidding me? And here, he said, when the recognition will come, they will not transmit power to de facto government in whole land. Because these are the people that are on ground zero. Now, do people who are going around on social media, or their madam who is going around sacking people, according to the man, he said they don't love PM. Listen to what he said here. That the power will be transmitted once the Biafra land has been liberated from Nigeria, from the oppressor, and the power will be transmitted. Now, are you transmitting power to power people in de facto home government, which is government in homeland? Are you transmitting power to them? Are you still, you deputy, who claims that Biafra has come, why are you still operating in exile? You dissolve the government in exile, whereas you yourself is acting as a deputy prime minister in exile. And you are claiming, telling people that Biafra have come. Who are you deceiving? Who are you deceiving? The Simon you talked about here explained it in a well-detailed form. These are the processes it must go through. And if you check the nation, like when France was fighting for their own liberation, when Charles de Gaulle was in exile in Britain, fighting the Nazism, it was when they liberated their land, when they evacuated the oppressor, the Nazism, the German Nazi, when they evicted them from their distance, from their territory, was when Charles de Gaulle now came in. They now had a transmission power. These are the facts and history there for you to study, so that it will be a guideline to you in this quest for Biafra. Go on social media, where Biafra have come. We have redeclared Biafra. Biafra have come. Biafra come where? Are you in control of your territory? Tell me one single territory you are in control of. Your oppressor facilities are still there. Functional, full functional. Everything about your oppressor is there, full functional. And you are deceiving people, deceiving yourself that Biafra have come. Who does that? So for people who are still confusing themselves, or people who are still confused, who don't know the meaning of redeclaration and liberation, when you declared, you got to liberate your land. Have you liberated their land from your oppressor? This is the question you have to be asking yourself. Even the diplomats, the white guys that came to the program, you heard said this is the time for you to work. The nations, the psychiatric woman was bragging. They were all government in exile, seeking for what? Freedom. Amazonia, they are not yet full independent nation. They are still seeking for freedom. The same thing with Eritrea. They are the one that endorsed you. What about a full independent country? Even this woman, people, the nations that he even advised Biafrans to, those nations that recognize them, they should go back to them again. You've not gone back to them. You are not deceiving people that Biafra. What about the people that recognized you in the 60s? Have you gone back to them? The man said that you cannot expect America to be the first. That the recognition will start from Africa. How many African full independent nations have recognized Biafra? Is a question. That one have not been, you've not sorted that one out. Biafrans moon a reason. Read. No wonder they said if you want to hide information from a black man, put it into writing. You people guys should go and study. Don't let people deceive you. We are now in the process of liberation. Now is the time for full liberation. When I listen to what Simon said here, for you people confusing and deceiving people, listen to what he said.
Is going to be, this government will be dissolved. Immediately we start getting recognition from the international community. And then we'll start the preparation for the transitional government. That is the reason we have the de facto government functional. The structure is already in place. So as soon as the recognition start coming from the United States, every other person follows. The United Nations follows. and that will start the preparation for the transitional government. So those people that are putting their coach in a very high place, like Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, all of them, they will also be running, and that's when they will know that they are Biafra people. But of course, everybody will put their hands on the deck for us to have the desired nation that we have.